So I better get talking, Anna, because I'm going to make this short. So today, my neighbour confirmed what I thought might be had happened, because the landlady of this house, because I was for the last few months I've been driving past because it's closed. Their offices are closed, and I noticed that they were no longer advertising for house letting and things like that. So the telephone number wasn't on the board. So I assumed that something had happened. They probably retired, because they're older than me. They probably, I guess, 70s, nearly 80, and maybe more. And so my neighbour tells me that they've sold the house. There's a new owner. And I'm guessing that is the daughter, because when I wanted to buy it many years ago, the daughter, she asked the daughter wasn't bothered about it. But my wife didn't want to buy it, so I lost all the money. Uh, Such is me. So recently I've been paying not as much as I should, but I've been paying something at the beginning of the month for the rent. And well, I've been in here now 20 years. So, but like I say, if they said you've got to get out, it's like stay in the house. I wouldn't, let them take it to court, let them drag it out like that, and then I just say deal with all the crap that's on all in every room and in the front and the back. So, and I don't think they'd like that option. So I just pay what I can afford. I think if I got a proper job, I'll probably go back to what I was paying. So I got a fucking the internet's provider sent me a bill to. I thought I hadn't paid it recently. I didn't think it was fucking 4 months though. So they sent me 4 months bills, so which is about 6,000 yen each time. So that is one. I can't really afford to like fuck about with that, because if I lost service, I've got Netflix at the house and and the telephone as well. So I would be like really cut off. So I paid like 1 month today this morning. Any help with that would be appreciated. Begging again, but but the more interesting, that is what I'm guessing that's happened. They've transferred the house to their daughter, because there's no way a person would not buy this house with a sitting tenant, and especially in this condition. Now, my friend tells me that these are called Telecom houses, because there's a steel frame and outside is like a soft concrete walls, and and apparently after so many years they start to sink into the ground, and so they're not really a great buy. So the person buying it, yeah, I don't think someone would buy it with a sitting tenant, especially a sitting tenant like me. So, and that's the situation. Well, someone asked me the other day that I don't do live broadcasts at a good time. But now that the majority of my viewers are in America, and well, I think they are, and it's now 12 o'clock. So it's now about 8 o'clock here, I think. Maybe 8 o'clock. I don't know if that's in New York or 10 o'clock. Can anybody tell me? If you're in America, which part of America you are, and I could do a search, I suppose, on the internet, but well, that's 6 people. That's quicker than average, so maybe it is a good time to broadcast. But are people talking, or do people want to talk? Are people listening? Are people down marking me? I wonder. Is Tommy Boy watching? Will track. Brian Orencio. I've just been explaining, Brian. Where's the hat? I haven't wore a hat recently on videos. Maybe it's a little bit warm. Summer's coming up. 3:20. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, if I go on, at 6 o'clock in the evening, then people are up and about in Britain. So and I guess I'm surprised that you're here at 3:20. I'm thinking now of cashing in my pension and robbing. So I'm thinking, if it's like 75 grand, how much would an insurance company got any idea? How much would they charge in fees, and how much would, like if they saved me money on tax? Because I could like take a little bit out and then, reinvest everything. What do you think? Any ideas? Well, I got up early this morning, then for fuck all. I went and bought some milk. But most of the milk in Japan is not like European milk. That milk we used to get. It's you can drink and it's nice. Most of the milk here in Japan is not, and that costs more money. And if it's real, and the sub milk here is like $8 a pint, maybe a litre. So it can get really expensive. Oh, fucking all 3 people disappeared. 5. What happened? Did I say something? No, I haven't. I've got all the paperwork, so I'm thinking about contacting them again because maybe I need some new paperwork. Uh, do you know any companies in Britain that you can recommend that can do this type of stuff? Because British Telecom won't recommend anyone. And it looks like I don't think I'll be going back to Britain because that really looks fucked up. What do you mean BT might pay up now? No, I'm not. No, I'm not moving back to the UK. Not, especially when it's fucking really fucked up at the moment, to say the least. The fucking their right mind would head back to the UK. Not that I'm in my right mind. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not that it's the company that like looks after the. It's not actually BT. It's a company that looks after it. No, they're paying. They pay from 60. They're already paying. It's so my monthly payments are now adding. If I take the monthly payment, they're adding up now. So if I get a bank account, I'll say pay into that, then they'll pay back all the payments. So, but that's only a few grand. But like I say, I'm thinking because given the condition, the way that everything's going, that maybe it's better that I got that if to get that money out now instead of black mark there. What is that there? Is it a spot? You're fucking a spot. It's so it's probably better to get the money out now. And I think quite a number of people have been asking about their pensions. Hello, Tamara. How are you, love? Stopping Jared Way edits. I don't know who's Jared Way. Yeah, well, I thought of paying it out, but I might as well take the money and then get like and give my money. Well, give some money to my daughter for a university. But I think, or just put it in a bank account, and she can draw money when she needs it. So I wanted to wait until it goes back up, or go to England and when it's all cleared up, and she can have a good time in England with the money. So no, I don't see. That's the problem. That's the problem, Robin. I don't have a British bank account. I've just I was in touch with a offshore bank account, and I need to get in touch with them again. And but the problem is, I've asked the fucking local water council. I asked them to send me a bill with my name and address in English. This was last month. They sent me a fucking bill in Japanese again, so I wasn't very happy with that. And then they said the passport photo wasn't clear. So maybe I should. And they can sort it out, but I need to ask them. They said they can sort it out, they can verify it. But and I don't know how much they're going to charge for that, but you know what cunts banks are. So I was talking to someone a few months ago, and they were saying I could do it myself, or they could do it, and it cost 700 quid. Tamara, have you stopped making? You stopped doing Instagram? Well, I think I had one once as well. Ended up cashing it in, I think. when I first came to Japan. But oh, they fucking closed it in on me. I think it was part of the TSB, and they fucking closed it down. I hate fucking banks when they do that. And why did I move to Japan anyways? Why did you stay where you are? Yeah, I'm sorry about the buffering on the camera. Did you hear my answer? I moved to Japan to learn Japanese. And I did a piss poor job of it. But at least I had a plan. No, well, there are a lot of Japan. There are like a lot of young people who finish university and come to Japan. One, because they can't get a girlfriend in England. Two, because they've heard the teaching is good and the money's good. Three, because they like fucking anime. So that's the main reasons. But what happens is, it's first time they've had a girlfriend and they marry a girl that's like 5 or 10 years older than them, and then the girl won't tell them how old she is, and then they take all the money off them because they like fucking kids. Yeah, well, I don't blame him. What, he's mean his family in Japan left him? So he's not making money then? I saw that some people can make money on those games. I wish I could live off credit cards. They won't fucking give me one. I've been applying, but they won't give me. Luke and Rose one. I'll have to look him up. Has he got many followers? Has he got many subscribers? And he's not making it well. Yeah, but I've never understood that with. I have never understood that with girlfriends who would want to go out with boyfriends that just spend most of their time playing fucking video games. And then the boyfriends get upset if the girlfriend starts playing and they're better than the boyfriend. So you mean he's not? So he's using the credit cards to live. If you don't pay your credit card, well, it depends if you own a house, doesn't it? But if you leave the country, there's nothing they can do, so. When you say hundreds of thousands, do you mean yen or dollars? Yeah, but the thing is, mm, yeah, well, I really don't have any sympathy for people like that. But like I said, I, s- but I don't feel sorry for the banks, so good luck to him. And I've got to go, guys, because I need to go to the toilet, and it's across the road at the bank. That's how bad my life is. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I might be on later. See you later, guys. Bye bye. I'll have to. What was the name of that place again? Luke and Rose 1. Hurry up, type it in, pal. I've got to go to the toilet. Oh, okay, I'll see you later, guys. Bye bye. Sorry for the stoppage.